Hey guys, welcome to the first behind the artwork video. This is going to be a painting for my niece that my sister is commissioning me for. She wants a winged unicorn, so I don't really know what specific term that is. Pegacorn, alicorn, I don't really know. So she wants one of those with a sort of like, fantasy background, and I haven't really figured out what I want the background to be yet, but this is actually a watercolor canvas. I accidentally bought a watercolor canvas. Funny story behind this is that I went and bought this canvas, and then my mom asked me if there were canvases that were made for watercolor, and I said I don't know, so I looked it up, and it turns out there are, obviously. But I didn't know I bought a watercolor canvas because I only bought this one because it was $6 cheaper than the other one, so I'm like, okay, why not? Not even realizing that the tag said watercolor canvas, so it was kind of a funny coincidence. But yeah, I've never used this before, but on the tag it said for watercolor and any other wet media, so I'm guessing acrylic would count for wet media, so I'm hoping it sticks. It pretty much just feels like a thicker sheet of watercolor paper stretched over a canvas, so hopefully it'll work. And this is kind of my setup usually. I'm usually on my floor, my very messy floor, with some sort of beverage and something to clean it up with. I'm sketching it with a Staedtler, oh man, it's all rubbed off. Staedtler drafting pencil. It's a German $12 pencil. And I have the Staedtler big eraser stick. So that's usually what I use for most, if not all of my drawings. I just found this again. I forgot I put it in my new Copic case. So now I get to use it again, and it's a lot easier because it erases a lot easier, especially with the eraser it's meant for. And this sort of feels like paper, so hopefully it'll erase pretty well. And over here I usually have a playlist going on. I usually watch Let's Plays and I catch up on my gamers and stuff when I work on art. So yeah, I'm kind of nervous because over here it's gonna have the unicorn Pegasus thing, and then the rest of it's gonna be all background. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do yet. I'm terrified of horse anatomy because it scares the living daylights out of me because it's one of the hardest anatomies to get right. And I know my 6-year-old niece is not gonna know, but I'm gonna know. And if I see something's wrong with it, I'm gonna wanna, die. So yeah, I'm a little nervous, but we'll see how this goes. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm proud of myself, but I hate it at the same time. I like most of it, but I don't know, I'm so bad at horse anatomy. It's really hard to get right, and I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about it. I'm pretty sure my 6-year-old niece is not gonna care, but I'm gonna care, so it's like, oh, right. But yeah, this is all I've gotten done tonight, so I don't know. I might call it a night. I might work on it some more. Okay, so here's the background done. And I'm actually putting thought into the background. There's symbolism going on here. These little houses, these are spirit houses. They symbolize protection. These rocks, they're stacked. I can't remember the exact name for them, but I know my art teacher said that whenever hikers want to find their way, so they don't get lost, they stack these. So that's symbolizing, not getting lost. And then I'm pretty sure butterflies mean something, dragonflies probably mean something, but those are the two big symbolism parts. The background, I just decided to do different sizes of trees. I have a fallen tree going across here. Yeah, down here is pretty much just plain. I'm gonna put probably fog down here just to break up the space, so yeah, that's all. I mean, that's all the background really is, just a bunch of forest. And then over here I have some mushroom things. More mushroom things down here. I'm thinking of adding something right there in the foreground, but I'm not really sure yet. I really like this area over here. Just, I don't know, I think they're cute. I like this little butterfly dude. But, yep, that's the, that's the sketched background so far. I told myself I wanted to get that at least done today, so. Yeah, cramps and headache later. I'm drinking some Throwback Mountain Dew, watching Flowathon, and playing Animal Crossing. I am multitasking like a boss. Hey guys, so long time no see. The lighting isn't here in here isn't the best. So these actually look darker than they are. But I have all the underpainting done. And I started on putting the first layer of paint on the background. With the trees and stuff. Up here you can see the difference between the purples. Like, these are the same color, but the leaves part isn't first layer yet. It's been a while. I have lost all motivation to work on this picture. And I pretty much forced myself. I told myself, okay, I'm gonna watch a movie, and for the whole duration of the movie, I'm gonna work on this picture. And I think that's gonna be my motivation from now on. Like, if I spend like 2 to 4 hours a day on it, I should have it done pretty quick. But, probably not. But I am starting to keep a time score on it so I can accurately tell my sister how much to pay me for. So, yeah, let's do a little close up to show you where I'm mapping out colors at. Especially over here with all those surfaces from the little houses. I'm a little nervous about it. I really like how it bled right there. It looks cool. I'm a little nervous about this whole picture just because the background isn't turning out how I want. But it's still the first layer. It'll be fine. Hey guys, so yeah, lots of catching up to do. um, Pretty much since last, I've finished everything back in here. I've made the little orbs white so that when I put the blue over it, this doesn't have white on it yet, but oops, I got some on my hand. But once I paint the lighter blue over it, it'll be much brighter and it'll look like it's kind of glowing, so that's why I put white there. I just finished this tree. That's kind of the look I was going for, and I really, really like how this one turned out. I just finished this one, and I just finished putting a second layer of this blue. I think it's called cerulean blue or something like that. Let's check my garbage. Cerulean blue hue, so yeah, that's empty. And since I've filmed last, I started an artist blog, and I told myself I was going to get this done by August 21st, and my classes for fall semester start August 17th. And when I'm filming this, it is now the 2nd, so I'm a little crunched for time. But now that I see how this turned out, and I know my situation, and I know what I'm doing, I feel like it's gonna go a little faster. I think the thing that'll take the longest time is getting the grass to look even. I've tried adding some stuff in to sort of break it up a little bit, but it's not really working. Like, I'd like them to even be a little smaller than that, so I'm gonna try and look up some stuff. Probably while I'm waiting for my date with Austin tonight to see what I can put there. And yeah, that's about all I've gotten done. I've started an artist blog since last two, and I'll put it in the description, and I'll put it on the screen so that you guys can go check it out. It'll pretty much be all art related, maybe a few college/life related things every once in a while, but so far it's been pretty much all art related, so yep, this is where I'm at so far. And this is my setup. Look at my awesome setup over here. Pardon the mess. But this is my tabletop easel, because my other easel that had this but legs on it was crap. I couldn't get it to work. So I have this, and I have the one of the separator things, well, two of them actually, under here to hold it up, because this is too wide. The canvas is too wide for this thing, so I have it sitting on my desk, and I don't think I'm gonna move it. I'm just gonna keep it there so that I'm forced to work on it. Hey guys, it's been a while since I did anything with this painting, because I took a spontaneous trip to Colorado with Austin and my dad. So that kind of ate into the deadline that I set for myself, which is tomorrow when I'm filming this. So this is definitely not getting done by tomorrow. I can't remember the last time I filmed anything, which kind of is scary because that means it's been a while since I've vlogged anything. So I can't remember if I actually did film whenever I got this done, but I just did this stuff 2 days ago, like all this grass, and I fixed up the river a little bit, and I finished over here a little bit more in the rocks. The rocks I also did, which are not yet done because I have to do this part of the grass to look like this. So that's why I haven't really done much detail on those. Like from here up, those are all shaded and stuff. I just had to put highlights on them. Those are done, but because I'm going to be going so thickly over this, I didn't want to put shading on these yet, and that poor little butterfly's gonna get annihilated again. So yeah, that's pretty much just what I'm at right now. I still have those 2 trees to finish. See, it's funny, I thought, you know, with my blog post that I did about the deadline, I thought I was about 50% done. No, I lied to myself so bad. Probably, you know, 50% done with the background, I think is what I was thinking, because I was about down to here, all the way across, and I thought it was 50% done, but then I remembered, oh wait, I have these 2 trees to do, I have the little butterflies and stuff to do, I have the foreground, I have the spirit houses, I have the damn big-ass unicorn, and I have like all these little things to fill in the back, and it's, oh my god, there's no way I was 50% done. I lied to myself. So yeah, this is where I'm at. I'm pretty happy with it so far. I have to fix up that tree eventually, but I'm gonna do this part of grass first. I finally have my 3 colors over here, which are those 3, to make the grass color from this to this. Hey guys, really long time no see. I am actually not feeling too well today, and I was watching Bumble Bailey vlogs, and she's an artist, and I kind of realized, oh wait, I haven't really done this in a while. So this is where this is at right now. I don't remember where I left off last. I think I left off like when I was getting all the background stuff done, but now all the blue trees are done. Yay! All the blue trees are done. My desk is a disaster. Like, this is the second page of palette paper. The other one I use is on the back, and it's, like, completely covered. Like, there's no... Yeah, I just kept it because it was pretty. So that's my second palette paper. Oh yeah, I got this game. Anyway, pretty much all I have to do now is finish the spirit houses, the foreground, and fill in all these little white parts, because I made them white because since they're kind of up against a dark background, I didn't want to paint it and then try and like put 6 coats of the one color on it. So I put white so it'll stand out whenever I put this purple on it, because this is the same color purple as my niece's room. So, and then I have the unicorn, which is going to be a pain in my ass. So, yeah, that's where it's at. It's October when I'm filming this little clip, so it's been a while. And it's, if you're an artist, you know that it's Inktober, where artists usually, do ink drawings, but I don't have time for 31 ink drawings a day. So, well, once a day, 31 times. But I decided I'm going to do a big ink piece that I will work on every day of October, so it'll won't be as big of a commitment, I guess. And I just got an offer to possibly do a children's book. So, yay, like illustrated children's book. But, yes, those are just updates for now. I still have to do, like, over here as part of the foreground, all this stuff. I just finished back here last time. And I still have to, you can see the difference between this root and this one. This one's only half done. This one is completely done, along with up here. So, you can see the difference between the two roots. I have to go over that so it doesn't show up when I put purple over it. Or pink. I can't remember what I'm doing those as. I think I'm doing those as pink. Because I have another big one over there, right? The one with the long stem. I think I was going to make that pink. I don't remember. I know the butterflies and highlights on the unicorn are going to be purple. These are going to be light blue. And I'm pretty sure it's going to make those pink. Pretty sure. Hey guys, so this is where the painting is at. It's actually about a week from Christmas now, so yes, I will date my clips, whatever, but I've gotten quite a bit done. Still haven't done any work on the unicorn. Pretty much all the foreground is done except for the butterflies. The butterflies I just filled in today, but like all these glowing mushrooms are done. All this down here is done. That's all done. The background is pretty much completely done except for the butterflies. You can put some glow on the trees. I don't know if you can see that. I put some glow like around the little orbs. They're supposed to be glowing. And that line is not there. My lamp is on behind it. Oops. So pretty much all I have left is the unicorn, the butterflies, and then like the mist and sparkles I'm gonna do down here. Not actual sparkles, but like little specks, whatever. You'll see when it's done. But pretty much all this is gonna be all misty and stuff. I just have to figure out how I'm gonna do it. Because I don't want it to be too thick. That's why the grass is like all crappy right here compared to over here. Because I knew I was gonna be covering it up anyway. So yeah. I can't remember if last time I had my blog or not, but this is gonna go up on my blog whenever it's done. I'll put it in the description. Should be down there already, if I remember right. It's been a while since I've done one of these. This is weird. I'm not used to doing this anymore. I remember I used to do this like every day. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. I've done quite a bit of work on it. Oh, the mushrooms are done too, those pink ones. But yeah, I've pretty much gotten a lot done on it. I keep forgetting to make these clips. Like, it's really weird. I don't know. See how this video comes out when it's done. It's gonna be probably really awkward, but I feel like it'd also be pretty cool. I mean, it'd probably be cooler if I did a speed paint, but I know that speed paint would not have worked. Okay, it looks quite a bit different since the last time. I've actually started on the horse unicorn thing. You know how hard it is to contour a horse when you don't even contour your own face? That was so hard, and I actually do like the legs. The legs I am very proud of. I'm currently working on the mane, trying to give it a cool hair effect without it being like every individual strand. It's looking more on the purple side than the white side like I wanted, but that's okay. Her room is purple, so it'll make sense, and it'll go with the purple butterflies that I have scattered around here, so my goal today is to get the unicorn done, and at the very, least, get the unicorn done, and then if I feel ambitious, I will finish the butterflies, and then I'll try and figure out how to do the misty part after that, but I'm actually pretty liking how this turns out. I mean, dem legs dough. Okay, moving along. I have the mane done, the tail done. I was actually Skyping with Chrissy when I did the tail, so I have a witness. And that's all I've really done. I just have the wing left, which I'm going to do tomorrow. And the butterflies I have to finish up. the mist is another thing, and then probably just fixing up things here and there, maybe tweaking some things. Not really sure what all I'm gonna do, but I know something over here is gonna change, whether it's the mist or a tree stump or something. Something's going right there. Are you ready for the reveal? Ta-da! The unicorn, Pegasus, Pegacorn horse thing is officially done. I think I'm thinking of adding little white sparkles to the mane and tail, but I'll see how it looks after I put the mist in. At this point, I am officially at the detail, hyper detail / tweaking period, so I am super excited to finally get this out of my hair.
Whoa, girl. Evan, help her get it off, buddy.
Yeah, I taped it really good. Help her.
Help her, Evan. Avery, ask him to help you.
Evan, help me.
What do you think, girl?
You like it?
Things got in the way. So what will it take to help you go back to
Yay!
Cool. That's cool, Abe.
your big